Today is Friday, December 6, 2024, and apparently there was a lot that I missed both today and yesterday. So yesterday I did miss out on a video, but just to kind of recap, I did tag 130 for the first time ever, and then it gave up basically all those gains, and I think I was flat yesterday. It doesn't really matter because I did tag 130 again today. So once again, new milestone. It feels like yesterday I hit 100K for the first time. I think it was like early November. So barely a month and I'm already up 30K, which is crazy. And that just shows you the power of compounding. But yeah, basically today, 4.5% on a day where the NASDAQ is up 0.9. And today must have been absolutely crazy. Let me see. So palantir is almost $80, and I do have a call that I sold for a strike price of 90. And man, I don't think palantir can hit 90 by the end of December, but the way that the stock has been lately, I honestly just don't know. And man, I don't want to give up my palantir shares. And obviously, if you sell a call, you need to be willing to give it up. But man, this sucks. 90 is still very far away from 77, and it's towards the end of this month, so we'll have to see. But Robinhood did close above 41. So Robinhood was up 7% today, but then down 1% after hours, so around 6%. And so far, my gains, basically 300% on Robinhood. It is now 61K of my portfolio. Nike, of course, it did go up all the way to 81 today, and anybody that's seen my previous video will know my price target is 100 first, and then after 100 it'll be 120, but I don't know when that's gonna be. I can't guarantee you it will hit that. It's not a buy and sell recommendation. But yeah, I do have 400 shares of Nike, basically around break even. I already have like 50 grand of margin on my account. I know that's crazy. You should not. Okay, there was a car in the background. I don't know what's going on, but you should not play with margin. I just want to clarify, like, do not copy me. Like, I am fully willing to risk 50K of margin. That's why I'm doing it, okay? And Robinhood will also give you a discount the more you borrow. So I decided to just round it out evenly to around 50K. But yeah, palantir, of course, up 6% for the day. I'm up 335% on this. That is just crazy. Like, it's a $15,000 position. I'm up almost 12. So I barely put, what is that, 3 or 4 grand into it. So imagine putting $4,000 into something and then it grows into 15,000. Well, I guess I don't have to imagine it because it already happened. And if you think about it, on my original principal for today's return, I'm actually up like 25% just in one day, which is crazy. And even though I am bullish on palantir, I do think we're a little bit too overbought in the short term right now. And I think we're getting a little bit too ahead of ourselves. That's why I did sell that covered call. Once again, it could get exercised. I really hope it doesn't. But yeah, let's see. Next position. Oh, actually, Tesla was popping off today, so that is actually above treasuries. Thank goodness. I always love seeing one of my positions grow so much to where it just surpasses treasuries. And I don't know what's going on outside, but yeah, so next position, Pepsi I'm actually down on, which is a bit unfortunate, but a part of me wants to say that stocks like Pepsi are getting beaten down because a lot of money is chasing stocks like Robinhood, stocks like palantir, of course, Tesla, SoFi, more recently. So companies like Pepsi might be getting overlooked right now, but especially if yields keep going down, I definitely think that Pepsi could find some support here. So I did go ahead and buy a bit more. And of course, just to show you guys that I did go ahead and buy it. And also because I want to show off my Nike dividend, of course. And as for Tesla, I am up 75% on it. So I'm actually kind of comfortable where Tesla is in my portfolio right now. About 10 grand basically. And I don't really see myself messing around with Tesla too much. It's already up so much from when I bought it, and I don't really think it's a steal deal right now. but I also don't want to get rid of it. I'm kind of comfortable where it is it's hovering around the middle of my portfolio. So I'm just going to kind of leave it alone, let it do its thing. And of course, my treasury position, that's just a snooze fest. It just exists there at this point. It keeps paying me interest every month, and I just let it hang around in my portfolio. But the next stock, of course, is Honest. Let's see, up 137 or 136% on Honest. It's about 10 grand. And my price target, after around 8 is 10. And then after we get through 10, I definitely see it getting back up to 15. And let's see. Yeah, and then after 15, I think we'll go back to IPO price. But like I said, it's not a buy and sell recommendation. I can't give you a time frame. I can't predict the future or anything like that. But I am a long-term shareholder of Honest. And if I can get some more money into my account, I have a whole bunch of other things going on right now. So I don't know if I'm going to be making some big deposits. Maybe if tax lots come out from my portfolio, I could maybe make a small trade on Honest. I don't know though. And if it doubles from here, the market value of my position will be around 20 grand. And at that point, I hope Honest does not sell out. They just keep doing what they do, keep innovating, keep making new products, keep making the company better and better, and eventually pay out a dividend once we get back to that IPO level and breakthrough. Next stock, of course, is PayPal. I'm up about 37% on this one, so not as much as the others. And this is one that I'm kind of interested in buying more of. I really do wish it was a bigger position, but there were so many other things I wanted to buy, I just kind of forgot about it. But definitely I could foresee PayPal being a future dividend paying stock, so that kind of has my interest up there a little bit more. And of course, the way that the company's been moving recently, just constantly getting better, definitely gives me much more confidence as a shareholder. And of course, SoFi, the one that used to be a disappointment, but not so much anymore, up almost 120% on this one. And I think I said it before that I'm kind of comfortable where SoFi is. I don't really want it to be bigger than Robinhood. I never wanted it to, which is why I put so little to begin with. But I think I'm just going to leave SoFi alone, let it do its thing. My price target on SoFi is around $20 here in the short term. That doesn't mean I'm going to sell. That's just kind of the price that I foresee SoFi getting to. And of course, I have the rest of my portfolio that's so small it's not even worth getting into. So one of the other things that I wanted to mention here before I ended the video is I did decide to start posting on X. So I'm going to put that somewhere here in the video. You guys can go check it out. But basically, I'm going to kind of use that to post whenever I just can't get to a video. Kind of like yesterday when I was a little bit too busy. Maybe I'll just do like a quick little X post of something interesting that I saw. Or maybe it's a chart. Because most of my videos here are just the Robinhood app. Sometimes I'll post screenshots of TradingView or whatever. But definitely, I think I'll put more charts and stuff like that, like graphic stuff wise, on the X account. So yeah, like charts, interesting things that I noticed about a company, maybe some news stuff, just basic stuff like that, like market related. So if any of you guys were interested in X, if any of you guys use X, you could go ahead and check me out. But yeah, so far, that's all I have. I don't have Instagram or any of that stuff. So, I mean, I only have like 200 subs. So I don't think anybody would be scamming you guys using me. But yeah, all I have is that X account. If I email you or DM you in any other app, it is not me.